Hello and welcome everyone. This is your guide, Ryan Phoenix, telling you to hurry back on board the bus because it's time for another Speedy Tour. And today, the bus will be heading to the wall market of Final Fantasy VII. This is the home of the infamous scene where Cloud has to get in touch with his feminine side in order to infiltrate Don Corneo's mansion and rescue Tifa. During this section of the game, you gather a number of key items, some mandatory and some not, which change the way things play out inside the mansion. And today, we're going to take an in-depth look at the mechanics of cross-dressing, according to Squaresoft. The endgame of this venture in Womanhood is being lined up in front of Don Corneo, where he will choose either Cloud, Aerith, or Tifa to spend an evening with him in his private chambers. With the help of the lovely people of the wall market, you are able to prepare yourself as much or as little as you'd like. But keep in mind that each piece of special equipment you can acquire falls into a scored tier, putting points into what we will call Cloud's Hotometer. The items in the bottom tier will gain you 1 hotness point each. Items in the mid tier will give you a respectable 3 points, and items in the top tier will score you a whopping 5 points on the Hotometer. The bare essentials for making your way into Don Corneo's mansion are a dress and a wig. You obtain the dress from the dressmaker, who is drowning his sorrows in the bar when you find him. He is delighted at the prospect of a male client asking what kind of dress you would like. There are 3 possible results for your gown, depending on how you answer his 2 questions. You'll receive the lowest tier option, the cotton dress, if you tell him that you'd like something clean, regardless of your second answer. You'll get the mid-tier satin dress if you tell him that you want something soft that is shiny. And you'll receive the best dress, the silk dress, if you tell him that you want something soft that shimmers. But a dress alone is not enough to make this disguise work. Luckily enough, the dressmaker knows of someone who can give you a wig to top off the look. Heading to the gym, Cloud and Aerith ask Big Bro about his famous wig collection. This upsets one of the local muscleheads, who had his eye set on these gorgeous locks. This prompts a test of squats, because what else would logically happen? If you are bested by the beefcake, you will receive the bottom tier wig for your troubles. If you manage to tie in the number of squats, which honestly took me quite a few tries to get right, you'll be the proud owner of a dyed wig. But proving you are the Sultan of Squat will net you the blonde wig, because blondes are clearly the best. At this point, you could go back to the dress shop and don your disguise, but instead, let's hunt down a few more bonus beautification goodies. If we head to the shop in the top right corner of the wall market, the owner will ask you to investigate the vending machine of the hotel located at the market's entrance. To raid the vending machine, you will have to stay the night for 10 gil. During the middle of the night, Cloud will be able to buy one of 3 items, one for 50 gil, one for 100 gil, and another for 200 gil. The amount of cash you're willing to part with will be the determining factor on what prize you receive. Returning with the 50 gil item will gain you the glass tiara. The 100 gil option is good enough for the ruby tiara, and the 200 gil purchase will grant you the diamond tiara. Next, we should probably mask Cloud's manly musk with some cologne, but this is one of these slightly more involved tasks. The first thing we need to do is head to the diner. Take a seat, order up, and be sure to compliment them on their work, choosing to say, "It was alright." They will reward your kindness with a pharmacy coupon. Take this a little ways south to the pharmacy. Inside you can choose from any one of 3 medicines: disinfectant, deodorant, and digestive. This medicine is to potentially help the poor soul who has been stuck in the bar's bathroom this whole time. Giving her the disinfectant will not help her situation, but she will still give you some plain cologne. Bringing the deodorant instead will still prove useless to her, but you will get the slightly better gift of flower cologne. And finally, if you choose the correct medicine of digestive, which will actually make her feel better, she will offer you the sexy cologne. Those are the main items you can acquire, but we do have one other place we can explore for an extra boost to our Hot-O-Meter rank. Head to the southeast part of town and talk to this gentleman. He will give you his membership card, granting you access to the Honeybee Inn. Inside, you will be given a chance to enjoy one of 2 available rooms, as well as peek in on a couple of occupied ones. If you choose to go into the group room, not only will you be joined by an assortment of strapping gents, you'll also be given some bikini briefs. If you go inside the crazy symbol door, not only do you get a little creeped out, but you can also get some lingerie. Just remember to talk to the honeybee girl before she runs away. Neither of these items will affect your score, but their inclusion does make it seem like there were plans for an undergarment addition to our tiered accessories. But the trip here wasn't a waste. If we go into the back room, where we can find the honeybee girls getting ready, we can ask the girl at the back to do our makeup. This is a completely random outcome, but they will all boost your hotness score. If you hear a quick ding, which happens about 38% of the time, you will gain 1 more point. If you hear a sound similar to a healing spell, which again has a 38% chance of happening, you will gain 3 points. And if you hear the wind blowing, a near 25% occurrence, then you boosted your score by 5 points. Now you are ready, and it is time for Judgement by the keen eye of Don Corneo. Your lowest possible score is a 2, and your highest is a 25. Let's go to the Hot-O-Meter. If you rank anywhere from a 2 to an 11, then Tifa will be the Don's lady of choice. If you boost that just a bit, scoring in the 12 to 18 point range, then Aerith will be the lucky gal. And finally, if you top out the Hot-O-Meter, getting from 19 to 25 points, then Cloud will be the chosen one. I won't spoil all the fun here. With this information at your side, you can now journey forth on your own to discover the multitude of humorous interactions you can have during this section of the game for yourself. Now go forth and rejoice, my potential RPG drag queens. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this Speedy Tour. I have more in store for you in the future, including more from Final Fantasy VII. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, I am open for suggestions on other games and topics to cover. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you can see when the next video comes out. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold, my friends.